how are you?
Fine, you?
Fine.
Okay, today we have a special day with a lot of news like this.
International news. Ironic Mujica talks about Argentina.
Local news. Problems with the trains again.
Sports. The most famous video on YouTube against the World Cup.
Entertainment. Sad news for Greece fans.
Culture. Diego is going to interview people and ask them about English as a second language.
The most expected news. The weather forecast. It's going to rain, she said.
We'll see.
Okay.
Hi boys, now in international news we have some words that say the president of Uruguay, Pepe Mujica. Ironic Mujica praises Argentine ability to purchase dollars. Uruguay's president kept his tongue firmly in check as he affirmed that the Argentine population is capable of eluding the Pope and even the United States in the quest of buy US dollars in spite of current exchange control. Finally, he says that there is no country apart from the United States, of course, whose currency is as dollarized as Argentine. It's all. Bye.
Hi, now in the local news, a train of Sarmiento train line derailed this morning when arriving to the Once Central Station in the center of Buenos Aires. According to the spokesman of UGOMS, the operational office of the Mitre Sarmiento Railways, the train had reached to the station at low speed and was arriving along deck number 7. People descend with no problems. In the rain when entering to the station, he explained, adding that the cause of the incident will investigate. Fortunately, this time there were no victims attended to. And that's all for the moment.
Hi everyone. Today we have sad news because the last 40 July Colin Mountain, one of the stars of popular television series Glee, was found dead in his room in Canada when he visited his family. He was only 31 years old. He was an addicted to drugs and alcohol. Leah Michelle was her girlfriend in the real life and in Glee. But now, do you know that in Africa there is an insect called Beyonce? It has a big and golden back like her. Bye bye.
Hi boys. Today I will talk about the young girl from Brazil that published a video where she explained why she is against the organization of the World Cup in South America because it will cost $13 billion. This 20-year-old lives in Los Angeles, in the USA. Her name is Clara, and in a 6-minute speech she underlines the reason of her anti-World Cup position, which could be resumed in the $13 billion that total expenses for the soccer tournament would reach. She said, I think the World Cup and the Olympics are a great celebration, but not what our country needs now. We don't need more stadiums, but education. We don't need Brazil to show a good image for the world. We need food and health for the Brazilians. We don't need more parties. What we need is people with shots and sustenance. We're going to watch the video published in YouTube.
Hi, my name is Carla. I'm from Brazil, and I'm here to tell you why I am not going to the World Cup. One of the reasons for making this video is that every time I tell someone that I'm from Brazil, someone in the group tells me that they're going to go to the World Cup. So we went to the streets and we asked people here in the West what came to their minds when they thought about Brazil.
The girls, Ronaldo, soccer first, lots of partying, lots of dancing. Hot.
But here's when it gets serious. The World Cup is going to add up to about $30 billion. That's more than the last 3 World Cups added together. They added up to about $25 billion. Now tell me, in a country where illiteracy can reach 21% and averages 10%, a country that ranks 85 in the Human Development Index, a country where 13 million of people are underfed every day, and where many, many other people die waiting for medical treatment. Does that country need more stadiums?
Sou médica, tô revoltada, tô sozinha nessa porcaria aqui! Não posso fazer nada pelo excesso de pacientes doentes! E a secretaria, o governador não faz nada!
So some politicians argue that the World Cup and the Olympics are the incentive our country needed to get better. Wait, what? So we've been paying taxes all these years. For what? What country needs an incentive to take care of its people? Suddenly, there's all this money to build stadiums, and the population is led to believe that the World Cup is just the change they are needed for their lives to get better. But the truth is that most of the money that comes from the games and the stadiums goes straight to FIFA, and we don't even see it. And the money that comes from tourists and investors goes straight to the hands of those people that already have money. So, yeah, maybe the guy who is selling ice cream on the beach is going to do better that week, but will the event really change his life? There's more. The UPPs, the pacifying police units, are now going into the favelas and taking the gangs away. Now, where do you think they're taking those gangs to, and for how long are they really going to be gone? We call this in Brazil putting the dirt under the rug. It's a temporary solution for a much, much deeper problem. Plus, what do you think comes with samba, partying, and dancing? Drugs. And where do you think those drugs come from? Yes. The gangs can quite never be away. There's more. A lot of people are being kicked out of their houses to give space to the Olympics and to the World Cup. Against their will. Their houses are just being marked every day and destroyed. That's how it's working. They are given no safety, no money, no security whatsoever. They're just kicked out. Native Indians were also kicked out of what used to be the center of historical native culture and their homes. They tried to protest against it, but were thoroughly hurt by police officers with bombs, pepper sprays, and all sorts of things. Now, the Native Center will be transformed into the Museum of the Olympic Committee. What kind of democracy is this? Now, don't get me wrong. I think the World Cup and the Olympics are great events, but they're not what our country needs right now. Look at the other nations that hosted the World Cup. Look at the costs of maintaining what we built. Millions per month with our public money. We do not need stadiums. We need education. We do not need Brazil to look better for the world. We need our people to have food and health. We do not need more parties. We need people with jobs and a sustainable way of living. It is proven by all the billions we're now spending that we have more than enough money to change the situation. For that, at least we had it until the World Cup and the Olympics. I don't know what this video can do at this point. Maybe you will know, maybe someone will know, but I do know that the information needs to get out there, and there are not enough videos, there's not enough information out there. And it's time that we start thinking about our priorities and about what's important. So I hope you like this video. I hope you share it. And if you want more information about it, there's a bunch of links down here. Great projects about the same theme. So please share, and thank you for watching.
O nosso povo tem muitos motivos de orgulho. Temos hoje uma economia estável e em crescimento. Nos últimos 8 anos, elevamos para a classe média 40 milhões de brasileiros. Somos um país que promove a inclusão social e que tem, na diversidade étnica, cultural e religiosa, uma de suas maiores riquezas e que convive respeitosamente com o meio ambiente. Por isso, hoje o Brasil é admirado por muito mais que seu futebol, sua música e suas festas populares. Convido os povos do mundo inteiro a conhecer melhor o Brasil e os brasileiros. Vocês encontrarão um país muito bem preparado para realizar a Copa do Mundo, com toda a infraestrutura necessária com um eficiente sistema de transporte, com avançada tecnologia de comunicação e com muita segurança. Estamos fazendo a nossa parte para que a Copa do Mundo de 2014 seja a melhor de todos os tempos. Estejam certos que esse novo Brasil estará pronto para encantar o mundo em 2014.
As we know, there is a lot of people in Argentina who study English as a second language. And now we want to know why it is so important and why did they do it. Now we are gonna interview some English students to know their opinion. Hi. Excuse me, could you tell me first what's your name?
Michelle.
Why are you studying English?
Because I love languages and I would like to become an English teacher.
And you? Why are you studying English? How long are you studying English?
Because I like it, and I like it working with kids, and I like English.
Well, thanks. Anyone else want to give their opinion? Hi, what's your name?
Juan.
How long are you studying English?
About 10 years.
What do you like about this? Why did you choose this language and no, for example, Portuguese or?
Because my mom told me at first and then I continued because I like it.
Well, thank you so much. Well, here we hear some speech of the students of the high level of English, and that's all for the moment. Thank you.
Hello boys, today I will present the forecast for Argentina. In the northwest, it will be sunny and cloudy, and the maximum temperature will be 66 Fahrenheit. In the northeast, it will be so hot. The maximum temperature will be 84 Fahrenheit and will be partly cloudy. In Buenos Aires, at the morning, it will be drizzly, and then at the evening partly cloudy, and the maximum temperature will be 60 Fahrenheit. Here, at the center of the country, it will be sunny, and there will be thunderstorm, and the maximum temperature will be 55 Fahrenheit. At the south of the country, it will be cold and mainly cloudy, and the temperature will be around 43 Fahrenheit. Here is all for today. Bye.
Now we have a surprise. Oh my gosh! Happy birthday! Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Okay, I'm happy.
No puedo. Now we have.
Oh, we are here.
Good morning, I'm Leila.
And I'm Gisela. How are you? Para decir algo, quise decirlo.